I can see old people.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about being old and nothing to feel, inferior about being old.
Yeah.
As far as you're aging gracefully. So the whole idea is that if you're graceful, age does not matter. So if you see that a 42-year-old person, very graceful, very energetic, looking at him you can make out that how fresh he is and how clear with his mind is, which reflects the overall health of that person. He may be 42 years old.
Age is a matter of mind.
Age is matter, it's not only matter of mind, it is matter of mind psychologically, but yes, physiologically body ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's responsible.
So that fact is something which we cannot deny. It's a fact that the age, we age with mind, we age psychologically, we age physiologically, we age physically.
Yes.
So
Organs are not supportive that time. Organs, body organs.
Yes, all the aging factors is totally undeniable. It's a fact and it is going to come. But as I said, that the whole idea is how graceful you are at whatever the age is. So the very clear example of having this would be a 42-year-old man, absolutely charming, looking good, clear eyes, fresh voice, feeling good, energetic, graceful. You can make out that he's not looking at all tired or with very low with energy and with the medical condition and with the some anatomical problems. But at the same time you see that this 42-year-old very nice, graceful, energetic, and there is one 22-year-old boy whose lifestyle is very bad, and you see him that absolutely low with energy, dark circles, absolutely unhealthy lifestyle. Why? Overnights, not eating properly, drinking, smoking. So being young, what's the use? A person may look at it to you that okay, you are a 22-year-old person or a boy, but absolutely disgraceful, low on energy, not giving any positive vibes. You see a person comes with you with a very nice and a fresh body, it gives you a positive vibe. What an energetic person, maybe he's 52, but he's standing straight, strong, and you feel that there is a lot of energy in him. So you feel positive.
Body language. Body language.
Body language. And face shows, So my point is that, body is something which will always show you what you give it. Okay. If you give it an unhealthy lifestyle, junk food, alcohol, smoking, whatever, blah blah, it will show. You see a person with lot of alcohol, swollen face, red eye. Why? Because he's giving alcohol to the body. A person eating right, morning to evening, sleeping at 10:30, getting up 5 in the morning, taking the opportunity of having that fresh morning. Mornings are very fresh, less polluted because all the pollution which has been there in a day has been subsided by the morning. As we get refreshed by sleeping in the night, even the atmosphere and the climate refreshes by the morning. So that morning glory and the morning beauty, if you miss it, you're losing something. So if you take the opportunity and getting up and coming into that climate, try to take that glory of the morning and the beauty of the morning, always healthy lifestyle, which it will show in your body. You sleep till 10:30 and 11 o'clock, then you get up, do you feel fresh?
No.
Not at all. Why? Because if you see, if sleeping less is not good and unhealthy, same way sleeping more is also. So if you think you sleep at like 1 in the night, 1 in the morning, 1 or 2 in the morning, and you sleep till 12 o'clock. You slept at 11 o'clock and you're sleeping till 10 in the morning. No, 11 hours of sleep is not required by the body. It's not required by the body. Okay, you may not sleep by sunset, 6 o'clock, but then there is a time that by 7:30 you are done for the day and you are going to rest at that time. You need some time peacefully for yourself. So this whole lifestyle, how you give, how you be, how you're living. Okay, one fine day there is some wedding in house on Saturday and you are whole night you are awake is a different scenario. But if you make it a lifestyle, that is bad and shows on your body. the body shows that it is completely low with energy, very less energetic, you're not feeling anything good. So this is how the balanced lifestyle. So now the whole idea is of aging is the fact of life which cannot be denied. Now what we can do about this is we cannot stop it, but we can make it graceful, we can make it slow, we can make it healthy. Now Sir said that the organs are like, by the time organ failures, a lot of time we see that there is a multiple organ failure. Now all these organs are working since childhood. Since you're born, these organs are working. Okay, and they continue to work. How we keep it in a healthy state with a proper rest, proper exercise and proper nutrition. So everything is good. It will help you for longer time, till the time you are alive. Okay, there are people who 80 years old, they die because the time has come. See now, what time you will die or what, or you're going to pass away or expire is totally uncertain. You don't know. It's not that if you're unhealthy lifestyle and you're drinking and smoking, that means you're going to die by 50. That's not the case. Sometimes people with kidney failure, heart problems are still alive.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are not having anything, any medical condition, everything is fine, they die at 70.
Yeah.
So that is uncertain. That's again the factor.
Natural calamity is also no.
That is the factor beyond our control. But the worst thing is that if you're alive and your systems are not working, any of the system is not working, that's the worst thing. Kidney is not working. Why you abused kidneys so much? By taking alcohol, by taking medicine, by any time taking any medicine, any food, lot of salt. So you abused kidney is given up. Now living without kidney is very bad. So the whole idea is not about dying and living. There is something between dying and living also. People say, hey, what, when you're marna hai, jab marenge. That's fine.
Healthy life should be there.
Healthy life. So you should be passing away from this world to whatever world we go. I don't know. Honestly, I am not a spiritual person, so I don't know what is happening to the next world. But you are passing from this world out. So the more smooth you pass, the more healthily you pass, the more peacefully you pass. Rather than your kidneys are gone, your blockage is there, your lungs given up, you're in the hospital in ICU. That should not be the case. Everybody has to die. I will also die. So the idea of be stronger and live longer. The topic which has come is, I will just in a very short period can discuss this. What the topic can just give you a message. Anything which is strong, whether it's a building or anything made, if it is strong, it will last long. In a very simple way, a building made with a very nice raw material, nicely made, the procedures has been carried out the way it has to be, honestly, ethically, last long. Now we say that things made by British is lasting long, British station, nice stone, everything, structure, everything is taken very nicely, that's why it is lasting long. Now same thing is with body. The body is something is that it is, of course, you can keep it strong, you can keep it revitalizing, it will live long. And living long does not mean that just in number of days or the years,
How you are?
living healthily.
How you consuming the day?
Consuming the day, you are living healthily, first thing. Second thing, you are living independently. Yes sir, please come. All well with you?
Considering the age,
You are still better, right? That's what
much
I was...
better, much better. Right?
Much better. That's what I was just explaining. So at this age you can make out that he's not on bed. He's walking, he's independent. So the idea of being strong, being strong mentally by doing meditations, getting up in the morning, giving 10 to 15 minutes just for your body. Not for your issues, for your body. Meditation is all about connecting yourself. So 10-15 minutes of meditation in the morning, which will calms down your brain and all that. So brain is taken care of. Some exercises which is challenging your muscles. Not that you just walk fine. Walking is good exercise. But off lately, by now the research says and people have understood far a bit that it's not that something is best or something is worst. Everything is required in moderation. So walking and jogging and running require in moderation. You require some weight training. Now weight training does not mean that you have to really lift hard weights or maybe go and have 100 pounds or 200 pounds unnecessary. You can just use your body weight and exercise. So in your ground you can do it. Now all this will make you strong. You go, you do meditation, your brain is taken care of, your nervous system is taken care of. You go, you do maybe 6 exercises, 5 to 6 good exercises which involves maximum muscles. Like I'll do some squats, some push-ups, some squat walking, some lunge walking, walking lunges or something. Different type of 3-4 exercises which includes and involves multiple muscle group. Muscle will become slightly stronger, followed by the joints will become more stronger and mobile. Bones will become stronger. Now, muscles, bones, all this complete structure of the body, including skin, the largest organ of the body. Now, once you start working out all these muscles, bones. Now, what is happening? Once these muscles, bones, and everything is stimulated, organ has to work little more to serve this field. So muscle will not get served by itself, the organ has to serve it. So digestive system has to digest it the nutrition properly, blood has to deliver it, and then the muscle will take it up and use it. So finally the idea of telling this is what? All these exercises stimulates your whole muscle tissue, bone tissue, all your ligaments, tendons, and indirectly all organs. So if your organs are now working, they are not getting junked. The way the vehicle is standing, the engine will choke up.
Yes.
Because there is no challenge to it. If the body is something, if you keep challenging the body in moderation, like squats. Now squatting is the exercise which you stand, you go down and you come up. Now this is not done normally. Either we will sit down or we will get up and we will take a normal walk.
Indian toilet का बैठ नहीं सकते. They require cupboard.
Yes. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Because we are not sitting now.
छोड़ दिया आदत चलेगी.
So when body adapts something, body adapts also something. So why people are facing now, they say that hyperflexion of the knee is not good. Like if you sit completely down and you're all complete, this is happening. Now this is they're telling hyperflexion of the knee, which is not good. Why? Why? 500 years before people were sitting down.
It is very good.
1000 years before there was no chair and sofas, people were sitting. Now since people are not sitting, the joint mobility is lost, the muscle flexibility is lost, and finally you find it difficult. And one fine day you start sitting after 30 years, you start sitting with full flexion. Now this mobility of joint has been lost by brain. The flexibility of muscle has been lost by brain. There is no memory left of completely flexing to that level. Then you sustain injury. Only then you sustain injury. If you keep sitting every time, it's already there in the brain. So brain has never forgotten the range of muscle stretch, the mobility of joint going to that maximum level. The brain has not lost that memory. This is what is adaptation. This is what is adaptation, which I am trying to explain you in a layman term, memory. So the more you keep training little in moderation like little resistance training, so-called body weight training, because you don't need to go to gym, because people get really, not going to gym, too many weights, everybody is not fond of weights and all. You can use your body weights, 5 to 6 exercises as I said, more with motion. Now this will start making you more and more stronger. Mentally, physically, meditation will make you strong mentally. Exercise like cardiovascular exercise, walking, jogging, running, whatever is feasible for a person, like he can walk. All of you all can jog. In fact, you all can run also. Maybe not for half an hour, not for 15, not for 10, but at least 5 minutes you all can run. Now running will make your cardiovascular system strong. Little body weight training will make your skeletal system strong, which consists of muscle, bone and ligaments and tendons and joints. And exercises like challenging, as I said, walking lunges, that you're lunging and going, squatting and all that. This gives the mobility as well as strength to your joint. So all this in combination makes you strong. And because, as I said, that muscle, bones and skin, they are very large amount in the body constitution. It constitutes to a large amount. So to serve them, your organ starts. So your organ is challenged a bit. Now your heart and lungs and your blood vessels are challenged with cardio. Now your kidney, lung, this liver and all the stomach and digestive systems cannot be challenged directly with the exercise. But if you do this type of exercises, they are indirectly challenged. So overall what is happening? You're becoming stronger. With, of course, followed by exercise, followed by right food, good nutrition and the recovery. You work out, you do everything, and then you're going and you're eating anything, junk and all that, that should, okay, once in a way it's fine, there is a party, there is a wedding, you can do it. But that does not mean that, see what is happening with corporates nowadays is they are surviving on junk. See, everybody eats junks. I eat, honestly.
Once in a way.
Once in a way, 15 days में ठीक है, I went somewhere, कुछ था, मैंने खा लिया, it's just absolutely fine. But corporate people, what is happening? They are not carrying food nowadays.
Yes.
Earlier, सर आपके टाइम पे 9 बजे लोग काम पे जाते थे, 7 बजे लोग निकलते थे, फिर भी डब्बा लेके जाते थे. So that time people used to take tiffin. Today people are reaching at 11 o'clock office, but still they are without tiffin.
घर की रोटी.
Curry ki roti, without tiffin. Now they'll go down, sandwich, they'll order some pizza, some burger from McDonald's, or just chips.
कोई nutritional value नहीं है.
No nutrition and too much of salt. Pizzas, too much of salt, too much of seasoning. Now overall this nutrition is not giving you what you want and giving you something which is in excess. Too much of maida you are eating because of these burgers and all that. McDonald's, too much of preservative in the food because the whole day they are serving, delivering, after 2 days you eat. The preservatives are not good. And the idea of preservatives and this food is where you don't get fresh food. Our country, every corner of our country in India you get fresh food. Maybe you may not get some and you may get some, that is a different issue, but you get what you really want to eat. Now city like Bombay and Maharashtra, you get everything. So why we need to go into this preservative? So the whole lifestyle is killing is, okay, now it's already 4 o'clock, nothing to eat, okay, get one packet of a biscuit and a coffee. A biscuit is chips or whatever. The biscuit is made up of maida, no nutritional value. It's just giving you sugar. And so much of sugar is bombarding on your pancreas, insulin. One good day packet of biscuit if you take, it may be 100 grams, calories will come 500. And the way this maida reacts going in the body with sugar, the insulin is bombarded. The amount of stress is taken by your pancreas is too high at that particular time. Then on top of that, you take 1 cup of tea or coffee. That is again creating the toxication. It's not. Instead, what you can do, or get some fruits from outside. You're ordering biscuit and coffee, order apple. At least it is natural, direct. Maida is processed. You don't get maida directly, maida is processed. So this lifestyle is killing people. Fine, that's fine. So coming back to the point, stress is definitely gone up in the last 20 years. Now that is inevitable, we cannot stop it. There is no way we can say, we will cut down the stress and we will live life like how it was 25 years ago. That you go 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock, the work is done and a completely defined work you will do and you come home and you relax. That's what the lifestyle. Now the challenge has been changed a lot. A lot of competition, a lot of industrial growth. And this is challenging everybody that they have to work 8 hours, 10 hours, go beyond the limit to achieve things. Now this is something which is very difficult to control because the whole world around you is going that way. So you have to go. The way out is what? Be stronger. So try to eat as much as you can, eat healthy. Exercise 1 hour in the morning, get up 1 hour exercise. Now if you do meditation and you do little bit of exercises, it will fight you, it will help you fighting the stress. So stress you're getting every day. But if you, with exercise and nutrition, if you fight it back, at least your battle is you're winning the battle. But if you're not doing anything, you're just taking the stress and coming and, okay, again now it's night, you eat a lot of food because whole day went in the work and you hardly had anything. You come, you eat whatever is there at home, sleep down, get up in the morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock, get ready again. That means you've already given up the battle. The whole idea is that balance. Stress will come, life will give you a lot of challenges. We have to balance it with the exercise, right nutrition, very good. If your office is getting over at 9, you can still sleep at 11. Okay, Saturday you go out, it's fine, but at least 5 days, some healthy routine has been done. So the whole idea is be strong. To be stronger, you need to do some real good weight training, fit body weight. You can go on the ground, 10 minutes of walking, 5 exercises, little push-ups, squats, walking lunges. bending exercises which keep you mobile. No, you're being strong and you're being independent. Independency is what? That your joint is not gone, that somebody has to take you. You can, okay, so take you is one thing. Other thing is daily activities, what you do in your life. Getting up from the bed, going to the loo, coming to the dining table, eating food. All this is the daily activities. If for that also you require somebody to assist you, that's where your independence is dissolved.
Yes, correct.
That should not happen. So running is not going to make you a marathon runner. Body weight training is not going to make you a bodybuilder or a power lifter or something. It is just to be strong, and everything in moderation. Little flexibility, little weight training, little cardio. Everything in moderation will make you strong. And if you be stronger, you will live long. Because all this muscle starts losing by age. Your organ starts, the life of that organ is going by slowly. That's the reason old people faces that organ failure. But if it is challenged indirectly with cardio and flexibility and all that, this organ works. And because they are challenged, they absorb better nutrition, they provide better, delivery of work which is required inside. And doing this, they become more strong. While performing the duties, what organ has to, and because you are exercising and giving the right nutrition, they're becoming stronger inside, internally, indirectly. So exercise has an effect. Immediate effect is what is taking place, what you're performing. But indirectly later on it affects the organ inside indirectly. Because one activity you have done, should be supported by the whole system inside. So this helps making your organs stronger, whether it is heart, whether lungs. Now there is nothing that we are exercising for lungs, no, but when we do cardiovascular exercise, the oxygen delivery is required much more. The demand for the oxygen goes up, right? Demand for oxygen goes up. So where the oxygen will come from? Of course the lungs is the main organ to exchange oxygen. It has to do it more. So if it is exchanging 5 liters of oxygen in 1 minute, 2 minutes, during exercise it will exchange at least 15 liters. That means it's stimulated, it's went beyond the normal capacity. That's what makes the lungs strong. But this is in moderation. If you start doing it like 5 hours of heavy running, that is of course not good. Then you will sustain some knee injury or something. So moderation, then lungs are activated. Your heart, because it has to pump faster for giving the blood, the heart is stimulated. It's becoming stronger. Today, if I get up from down up, I am lifting my body weight, which is 80 kg. Okay, the whole body weight is not coming, maybe something minus 40 kg. I am lifting 40 kg up. Now tomorrow, if I suppose I take 40 kg and get up in hands, how much I am lifting? 80 kg. Now lifting this 80 kg, suppose, so what I do is, I will exercise. I do squats with 40 kg in my hand. What I will do, I will repeat the squats 15 times. 1, 2, 3, I will stop at 15. Now I will repeat this 3 times. 15 becomes 45. Now if suppose I am doing this for 16 weeks, 4 months. Now my muscular system over here has adapted to what kg? 80 kg. Now I will remove this 40 kg out. Now if I have to get up, very easy for my muscles because it is adapted 80 kg. So if I run every day where my heartbeat is 130 for half an hour, at resting I require 75 beats, heartbeat will be very relaxedly stronger. I am exchanging 50 liters of oxygen every time exercising, resting 5 liters of oxygen to be exchanged. Heart, lungs, relaxedly doing this. And I exercise this for 1 hour. 23 hours is what we normally live. So 23 hours, heart, lungs and muscles are relaxedly doing their work because they have become stronger. Definitely they will live longer because the efficiency is increased.
Very good.
Every system in body works like this. You challenge the system in moderation, it will adapt to that challenge, and when you come back to the resting state, they work very, very efficiently. The whole idea of being stronger, live long.
Yes, very good.
So that's a live example, and that is what has been happening. So anything which is challenged, body adapts. Now high altitude training, you may or may not have heard. What are we doing? Normally when Bombay is at sea level, so the oxygen level and the pressure is different over here. But suppose if I go to 3000 meters above sea level, the pressure and the oxygen level is different.
Yes.
So athletes go and train there, and when they come back to sea level, over there the oxygen level is less, pressure gradient is different. You require more efforts to do the same activity.
Yeah.
So if you continue to do 1 month that activity over there with more challenge and come back to the sea level where oxygen and the pressure is very, very normal, you'll be able to perform like slicing the cake.
Good technique.
That's the reason people have adopted this technique. The athletes of lately have adopted this technique of going high altitude, train there and come back. So performance at sea level will be very easy because performance over there it's very difficult, being the pressure less and the oxygen level less. So what we are doing, challenging the system beyond what it is being challenged all the time. Now when we are sedentary, not doing anything, our system is never challenged.
Yes.
So by exercising, what we are doing, we are challenging it to a level where that if it comes back to the resting state, it's very easy for the organs to perform, muscles to perform, joints to perform. And you feel good at the same time. You know, if you're energetic inside, your muscles are working, your organs are working, you feel good. No?
Yes.
So that feel good factor affects psychologically. And if you're psychologically fresh and positive, you're mentally good. So indirectly how the exercise with the chain reaction, finally you are mentally also fit, physically also fit, and physiologically also. Yeah. So that's the whole idea. So we should do all this in moderation, 7 days a week. Workout half an hour, 7 days a week. We live 7 days, we sleep 7 days, we eat 7 days. So it's good that we exercise 7 days. It's part of our life. It's not some, it's a recreational activity or it's a movie which we can go and see once a week and come back. It's the part of your life. And we have to make it part of our life. Only then we are stronger and we live longer. Okay, so any questions again?